Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
Moves back up. Gordon trying to break loose. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's James. Porter pulls it in. Caldwell Pope left side. Misses from short range.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now is still trying to find its way.
And good that time.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Back to LeBron. 14 feet away, and he gets it to go.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented. But he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy you can tell who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on, and the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
Free throw good, Murray.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
And so Murray nails both of them. Clark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years, leading up to LeBron James actually joining them.
And you know what, Kevin? They missed it in year 1 of the King in LA as well. Some of that due to injury, but nonetheless, not part of the playoffs. Despite the bubble title, it's been a challenge for LeBron during his time with the Lakers. Last year, extremely frustrating. I'm sure they want this season to be different.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Takes a 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Porter. Outside for Murray. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. No good with the tip. Lakers leading by 4. And the the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
James has a two-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Porter passes to Murray. With the teardrop. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
He's super hard to guard is Jamal Murray because he's got all the shots, including recognizing when to use the floater.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Vanderbilt finds Russell. James looking it over. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope and stolen by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Murray outside. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside, Russell. Lakers passing it around. Davis, the pass to Reeves. Russell kicks to James. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. A nice shot by LeBron.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Murray. And it's Denver scoring again.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
LeBron outside. Back to Russell. It's Davis on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. I mean, no question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And there's the pass to Porter. This is to Gordon. Tipped away. Russell against Murray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, 13 feet away, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Vanderbilt. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Show some love for the Laker girls dance team.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. And too long on the shot.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Porter in position.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Walker's checked in for the Lakers. Bruce Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. Russell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
And, you This guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now here's Brown. Back to Murray. This one for three. Another three for Denver.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gordon against James. Deep two from Russell. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. They trail by 9 points. Gordon trying to break loose. Davis with some nice D. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
For Los Angeles, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Free throw good, James. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Now, here's Jokic. Really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Trying to get open is Davis. Walker's shot is off. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And a wide open look for Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Russell inside. He's covered by Murray. And it's Russell missing. The Nuggets trail by 9. Left side, Porter. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And that's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
Reeves the pass to Russell. Like at 6. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Porter. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Passes it to Murray. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Davis. That one's not going to go. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Porter. Kicks it to Murray. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Russell passes to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Stolen by Walker. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And the dunk by LeBron.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Murray scanning the floor. Now the pass to Jokic. Great D that time from Davis. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute.
Fans, give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Lakers leading by 12. Rui Hachimura out there with Thompson. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Connects from three-point range. Caldwell Pope's got 6. Park of guys playing today. Who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach. But point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown. Wrong.
Denver on D, 9-point game. Vanderbilt the pass to Walker. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Denver's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And there's Caldwell Pope. That's good on the assist by Jokic. 8 points for him.
I think it's important that Caldwell Pope makes these shots, showing real toughness, converting through contact.
Walker against Caldwell Pope. Back to Walker. The 3. Rebound by Jeff Green.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here he goes. Good on the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. There's Schroeder. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green against Hachimura. 5 to shoot. And Caldwell Pope, now it's off the key. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 10 points for Contavious Caldwell Pope. Outside, Walker. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Walker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the middle. From 7. The play by Hachimura as he finishes it off with a 2. Hachimura's got his first points in this one. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. From deep. Another 3 for Denver.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
T-shirt time. Okay, Laker fans, you've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker girls.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now, here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 4. James finds Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Lets the three fly. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Brown, and he banks in the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Schroeder outside. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Reeves. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second team.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. The dish now to Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The layup missed. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors. Here's Hachimura. LeBron trying to free himself up. Hachimura, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Jokic inside. Working on Thompson. Good D by Thompson. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The pass to Thompson. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Peter passes to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. The shot missing. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Braun, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. LeBron against Gordon. Back to James. Passes to Reeves. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And LeBron James with the three. James has got 23.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Shot from 12. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Caldwell Pope.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And the Lakers call time here.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise. Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers Big Dance team. Let me hear you.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, Walker. Pass to Vanderbilt. Floats it up for Davis. Denver grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Pound kicks to Porter. And the pass to Murray. Just 5 on the clock.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Here's James. Trying to get open is Davis. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 7 now in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Gordon. It's good.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Gordon, no good on the free throw.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Davis with it. Now Green defending. Feeds to LeBron. The shot from 20 feet away. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Schroeder against Green. And it's Schroeder missing. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Phoenix.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points. And again, Denver no good. Murray against Schroeder. That shot off. Murray with the defensive effort. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Schroeder surveying the floor. No good on that one.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Porter, bounce pass. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Denver. On the free throw, no good.
You know, in this 21st century version of the NBA, just being big is not enough. Davis personifies the evolution of the big guy. He's got game from everywhere on the floor.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Pass to Davis from the arc. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Brown kicks to Murray. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead. 35 seconds left in the first half. James with the bucket.
Boy has had his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Murray the pass to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really hard not to foul there. Tall with elite skills. Porter Jr. is a handful in the painted area.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And Porter drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
James dishes to Russell. Here's Walker. No good off the back of the rim. Murray outside. Drives to the hoop.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
And so it's LeBron.
51.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See,
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 28 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end, getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts and moving the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Murray and Caldwell Pope the guard. And it's Porter at the 3.
Personal foul. First team foul.
James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porter.
You know, on defense, Porter's quickness pays dividends, not to mention his length and agility. He's able to stay all over the shooter.
Here's Murray. He nails it, and we're tied up. Murray's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Nuggets. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Now, here is Russell. James up top. Elbow shot. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
On the wing, Porter. Covered by LeBron. Here's Gordon. That one goes in. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's James, and he has 28 points for the game. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Man, you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Porter passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Now it's a 5-point Nugget lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now, here's Jokic. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call, you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Porter finds Murray.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
That's his first.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And so Murray nails both of them. Lakers trail by 5. James outside. Back to Russell. Pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Over Caldwell Pope. Reeves can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Shoots from 12. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Over Caldwell Pope. And again, the Lakers no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Vanderbilt the pass to LeBron. And that one is good. James has got 30.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 15. Takes a shot at the elbow. Made that one his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the Lakers call time here. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Now, here is Russell. And again, no good by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Porter kicks to Murray. Gordon against James. Gordon the pass to Caldwell Pope. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Lakers trailed by 5. Now here's Vanderbilt. The pass to LeBron. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Off target from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Jokic with the bucket.
Well, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Here's Reeves following the basket by Jokic. Russell, no good. Russell against Murray. To the inside, and he slams it one-handed.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Russell looking around. Back to LeBron. From past the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And again, it's Denver.
Yeah, and once he gets the switch turned on, Caldwell Pope is not going to be slowed down. He can heat up quickly.
Passes it to Reeves. Out to the right wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Jokic. Oftentimes, Clark with Jarrett Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
And that one falls for Vanderbilt. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets leading by 7. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
So Murray nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's James. 33 points for him. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Outside, Russell trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic LU jam.
The former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Murray against Russell. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Russell. And he comes up with the deuce.
Excelling in the pick and roll back at the Ohio State University. Russell bringing that skill along with him to the NBA. That skill travels well.
Now here's Brown. And Davis sends it back. Russell inside. He's covered by Murray. And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket for Russell.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hot loose. And here's break. Russell leading the way. Here's LeBron in the dunk by James.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Give your Lakers youth and team a big round.
Los Angeles on D. It's stolen by Davis. The pass to LeBron. Caldwell Pope against Russell. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Anthony Davis.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Murray, no good. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, it's rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Now, here's Jokic. Shoots it up. Lakers with the rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Russell. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
So going to the free throw line is Russell off a quick dribble drive.
And now we'll get perspective here. Now the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And the first one drops.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Both shots good from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Schroeder outside. He feeds it to Davis. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
And stolen by LeBron. Inside. And Russell with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Brown finds Caldwell Pope. Green with the ball. He's covered by Hachimura. For 3, Murray trains the 3-pointer. Murray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
James, no good. outside. Count that bucket. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Dennis Schroeder, Rui Hachimura out there with Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Russell. Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder kicks to Walker. And it's off from 3-point range.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Schroeder outside. Fires the 3. Walker's shot is off. Denver in the lead. Jokic trying to free himself up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Outside, Walker. Back to Schroeder. And he finishes nicely on the way.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Murray for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in this game. Hachimura finds Russell. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Brown right side. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. He's guarded by Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Hachimura grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
The Lakers trail. Schroeder outside. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Nuggets. Michael Porter comes in for Brown.
Anthony Davis. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. no good.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Murray. Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. Shoots over Schroeder. And another miss by Denver. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Pass to Green. Over Davis. Green, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green against Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Tries again. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And, you know, we all know Schroeder can score now. But there, a nice assist to his wide-open teammate.
Outside, Porter. Back to Murray. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
Hey, when Anthony Davis is knocking down Jays like this, it opens up his entire game. Forces defenders to pick their poison.
Now here's Porter. Back to Murray. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 29.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
James against Gordon. Over Gordon. Again, Los Angeles.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Murray on its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dishes it to Schroeder. To the paint. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Man, he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end, stay connected to the shooters. On the offensive end, if you don't have an open shot, pass it around. See if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Green, no luck.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And LeBron throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Murray. It's Porter atop the key. Caldwell Pope outside. The feed to Green. That shot missing. Davis with some nice D. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-4 run. That one good for 2. And it's an 11-point Laker lead.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bruce Brown is checked in for the Nuggets.
Second team foul. In for the Nuggets, Bruce Brown.
Schroeder against Murray. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's the pass to Reeves. On the wing, James. The shot's good, and the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Brown trying to free himself up. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Schroeder from outside, off the mark.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Murray finds Porter. Back to Murray. Rebound the Lakers. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Vanderbilt against Murray. LeBron James on the wing. He's feeling it. And again, it's the Lakers.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Porter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
The shot by LeBron, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here the step back. Murray, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Schroeder outside. Pass to James. Over Murray. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Schroeder. James has got 48.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Nick, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Murray finds Caldwell Pope. LeBron against Brown. Back to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, cashing in close. Caldwell Pope showing you there. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Now here's LeBron. Passes it to Russell. Here's the triple. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
That shot off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here is Hachimura. Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Over Caldwell Pope. Russell no luck. The Nuggets trailed by 17.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for Los Angeles.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And it'll go down as the first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
5th team foul. Shooting for Denver, Bruce Brown. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Denver making a switch here. Najee's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Pass to Davis. Nice D from Bryant.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls for him.
Boy, and at only 6 feet tall, Smith uses that blazing speed of his to keep defenses off balance. Good luck trying to stay in front of him.
Smith hits them both. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
James with it. So it's Los Angeles win this one easy. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.